actually gonna be playing it on Shadow. So let's boot it up. Gonna do a quick sound check on my phone here. I'll be viewing the chat through here, so let me know if you want to know anything through chat. I'll try to answer as soon as I see it. Alright, here we go. Take a look at the options. When I looked at it, there wasn't many options here. Frame rate. Oh, let's see what it is. 60. Yeah, not a lot of advanced options here. Got that. Game. Like the subtitles off. Prompt size. You know, I'm gonna try that a bit lowered. Let's see. Actually, no, let's keep it that way. Audio. I'm gonna start a new game. Oh, what the hell? Come on, begin subtitles, invert. Alright, here we go.
What the hell have you done?
Scarlet, please, sit down.
Sit down! Do you think taking my children's going to stop me?
Stop you from doing what exactly?
Where did you take them?
This is far more important right now.
More important
We
than...
need stability. The country needs stability, and this act provides that.
Seems the game is in like a letterbox format or
This
something. It has
country
those black
needs
bars
its
on it.
freedom. Michael wouldn't have agreed
I'll
to
check
this.
the
He's
video
the one that
options.
started this act, and he did it.
Michael is dead.
Oh, let's just
This
your
country
screen.
is a
Okay.
far different place than it was 3 years ago, Scarlet. There's rioting in the streets, for God's sake. We need tighter security now more than ever. People on our doorstep want to hurt us. I can't allow that.
That's not your decision to make. The people need to know that their government is lying to them, and you can't threaten me into silence on this.
You can't see this right now, but you don't have another choice here.
Charles?
Open the file.
Someone gets hurt either way, I suppose. I did what I thought was right at the time. That's all anyone can do, isn't it? Mullen was terrible at remembering to lock windows. I wonder if he ever realised his role in all of this.
No floppy disks detected.
Keycards were beginning to restrict everyone's access. Having the correct level of security clearance was important.
Steve, the fuse box for Charles Bowman's office is playing up.
Steve and Dan were on patrol that evening. Both good men.
What, again?
Don't worry, maintenance are going to be on it first thing in the morning. If it trips again, just leave it. No need us running up and down the stairs every 10 minutes for a false alarm.
If they caught me up there, I wouldn't believe what I was doing.
Okay, roger that. Makes my life easier anyway.
That's not me telling you to take a break, Steve. You still have a job to do.
But I had no intention of being caught.
Yeah, of course. No problem.
I'll be in the lobby if you need me.
People were still researching union law. Too little, too late. The guard patrol was quite loose at the facility, at least before all of this. They wouldn't be back anytime soon. The books belonged to the library and weren't allowed to be checked out. I always found it odd that the books we read were so highly monitored. Sounds of the bloody 60s, 70s and today. That jingle would plague me for months afterwards.
I guess I'll put it back. I don't know what song this is. It sounds like we're gonna use a lot of 80s music in this game. Vent. Right. think this is the office I need to get into. Let's see. Charles Bowman's office. I don't have a key card. Let's see, what was my main objective? Copy. Take silhouette disk from Charles Bowman's office and insert it into the server in Alex Dubois' workshop to transfer the files.
Some of the lifts were temperamental. You'll have to learn your way around when you're there.
Okay, fuse box. Security will not be alerted to Charles Bowman's office if fuse box is turned off. Alright, so I'm gonna give that a try. There we go. Now I gotta steal some disc. Hey, look at that, it's right there.
He'd have understood. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just telling myself that, but he would have understood. I tried his desk drawer, but of course it was locked. Bowman preferred physical keys to their digital counterparts. Everything I needed was on that cartridge. Fate of a nation in ones and zeros.
You have 2 new messages. Message. You have 2 new messages.
It's not playing.
2.
Charles, it's Michael.
There we go.
My guys down here are getting pretty agitated about this whole Alex thing. Last time we spoke, you said you had it all sorted, and I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but maybe we should have a meeting tomorrow morning, just discuss this, or, yeah, I don't know. Just call me first thing.
End of messages. You have 2 new messages. Message. You have 2 new messages. Message.
It's a little messed up. Let's see, what else could I look at in here? wonder if to turn this stuff back on, or if it matters at all. I guess I'll do it just to be safe.
Floppy disk detected. Attend no floppy disk detected.
Sounds like there's somebody over here. Nothing. Coffee machine. Wonder if this is like scans for the disc on me. Nope.
I missed a phone call from Michael that night.
Must have just missed each other's calls. Look, I'm heading across to the Meta Center. Apparently, there's something to do with one of the servers malfunctioning. I'm sure it's nothing too serious. Anyway, I'll try and call again soon. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Should have. I wish.
Server password in the Bowman building. SPUF7. Oh shoot. That is not the one I want. What is this anyway? Michael's stuff. I feel like I gotta whisper when I play this game. Just sneaking around and shit. See if this key card works. Nope. Box de bois. This is the server room.
The Silhouette server housed hundreds of files on the Union Act, immigrant families, voting preferences, you name it.
Boot from disk. Oh shoot, Shadow's acting up a bit. Okay, so I got this keyboard out. SPUF7.
At that very moment, our lives changed forever.
Security alert. I've paged you the location.
No shit. It's going down. Come on, Shadow. You could do it. See where this goes. Right, back here. I guess I gotta go downstairs. Come on, don't get stuck.
I didn't want security to see me up there. They were already on edge from the server blowing. I made my way downstairs.
Looks like a collectible. There we go. Exit.
The fire exit was the route out. That green glow was my only focus now. Once I was out, there was no way back in. The events that transpired out of my control.
Oh, Mrs. Carson, it's you. I didn't expect you to still be here. I'm going to have to report you in the system. I'm sure you understand. Shouldn't you be leaving, Mrs. Carson?
The air smelt thick with something burning that night. Protesters were getting worse, even before what happened. As I walked further from the facility, I almost forgot how bad things were.
When am I trying to climb here? Ooh, there we go.
The canal was always so peaceful. I remember someone listening to music on a canal boat. Funny. It wouldn't be safe to be out there now. The walk home usually helped me clear my mind after a day's work. That night was different. I was thinking about Michael, that he'd be sat at home waiting for me. I had so much to talk about. The pre-Union Act was tearing the city apart. It wouldn't be long before the whole country was rioting. At the time, I didn't feel like I could make a change.
Hey, alright, how you doing?
I didn't have a voice.
I best get out. Speak to you later.
the only way to stop the act from happening was to do something more radical, something, you know. I often wonder what he would have thought of me. I miss him more than you can ever know. He wasn't supposed to be. I didn't know. If I knew I was going to lose Michael, I'm so sorry, Michael. I just didn't know. That's why we're doing this.
Not a great deal
That's
can
why
be
you're
said in
doing
favour
this.
of the past two governments' policies when referring to the UK's outlook on foreign relations. For a second time, the public opinion poll has shown dissatisfaction and, dare I say it, contempt for the way that the PM has handled the country's affairs of late. More money going out.
That was kind of abrupt. It's just trying to open a gate. Just... there we go.
I've said this 100 times, I'm sure, but so sorry for your loss. A toast to the man and the memory. I imagine you'll need to take some personal time. That's fine. Just take what you need. I'll handle everything on my end. I know you and I see differently on a few things, but this is a time for solidarity, not turmoil. Well, perhaps with all that's happened, we can finally work together. Deal with things head on. Nobody could have seen this coming, Scarlett. You mustn't blame yourself.
Harvey Miller, do you ever answer your phone? I've finished editing the introduction to the Bowman Carson piece you sent me. It's good, but I think we can do better. Alex Dubois has claimed that he wasn't at the facility the time that they say he set off the explosion. He also says the phone record are a good start, but I have a feeling there's a bigger story here. Anyway, get some sleep and I'll be in touch tomorrow.
want to find it. I want to wanna mess with this record player. Come on. Yeah, screw it. Let's go find my briefcase.
Message.
Amanda, do you answer your phone? I've finished.
Oh man,
Me.
Shadow's
Good,
really acting
but
up here.
I think we can do better. It's claimed that he wasn't at the facility the time that they say he set off the explosion. He also says
Yeah, I already heard that. Man, there's a lot of little items to interact with. There we go. Current item. Guess I could put records in here. ID card. Nothing. Okay, how do I take this? See my briefcase. Gotta be some way for me to close this. Documents. Stop investigating. There we go. R. Why didn't I see that before? Hop out the window. Why would I do that? There we go.
Harvey, your first meeting is with Carla Berman. Get there an hour early so you have time to look around and gather questions for your meeting. Follow any leads you can for the Miller report. Good luck and don't trust anyone.
How do I compare thee to a summer's day? Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a security guard. What's that, Skippy? There's a boy stuck in the mines? You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? I'm looking for the nuclear vessels. Hey man, I'm just a girl standing in front of a guy asking her to love him. Oh, jeez, Mr. Miller, is it? We weren't expecting you for another 20 minutes. Not a problem at all. Welcome to Bowman Carson. Name's Steve Crow. Apologies for the protesting outside. I hope it wasn't too hard to get through them. If you don't mind, can you down on the conveyor belt there? Check.
Oh shoot, there goes Shadow again.
Okay, great. Check vector.
It's totally gonna find that record I put in there. Oh, come on, Shadow. You could do it.
Right, this all seems to be in order. Here's your ID badge. If you could just follow me to the security desk. Great. Oh, there's no other land for me. Damn it, he's got that song stuck in my head.
Ah, Mr. Miller. We didn't expect you so early. Let me just print your agenda. Give me a sec. Your first is... speak of the devil. Carla, this is Mr. Miller from the Turing Post. You have a meeting today, I believe.
Yes, of course. A pleasure to meet you, Mr. Miller. Is it that time already?
No, no. Mr. Miller is just fashionably early.
Good. For a moment I thought I was running behind. I'll be ready in my office for our meeting as scheduled. I have to run, I'm afraid, but we'll speak soon. Thank you, Dan.
Righty-o, Carla. Right, here's your agenda. Great. Why don't you read that over and put it in your briefcase for safekeeping? I suppose that's everything from me. If you need anything further, you know where I am.
Like 1900. Alright. Time is it now?
It's fine. What are you up to anyway? You've got a busy day.
1600. if I can set an alarm. Okay, I think this will go off at 1600. Go for that meeting. Now I gotta sneak around and find some phone records.
Anyway, what are you up to tonight? Are you coming to the pub with us?
Maybe. I can't really afford it till payday, so...
Oh, come on. I'll sort you out.
Sort me out? Like, beat me up?
No, like, buy you a pint. You're gonna need to pick up the lingo it's gonna last around here, Stephen.
Yeah, right. Okay. I might be there.
Alright, that's definitely what phones do.
I hope you're alright, Mr. Miller.
Audio terminal. Detective Holden's phone records. Zebraman 214. Floor 1, room 118. Next up was office. Guess I'll go snoop around there. I wonder how fast the time goes. Kinda fast. Touring meeting room.
Access denied.
Below the print machine. Alright. Yeah, I could do it right now. Come on. Probably want that. It'd be better to have. Different department. Oh shit, which was... What was his room? I think it was 214. No. Well, this works out. Code 0208. Alright, there's a date connected to all this, phone records. So I need to know when those phone records are made. I think Summit? Oh shit. What's up, me?
Dan, I think somebody may be around here. I'll let you know.
I wonder what happens if I get caught. Oh shit, he's here. Okay, I still got plenty of time. Come on. I think I may be able to sneak around a bit.
What was that?
Oh fuck. Alright. I need to find a date for whatever phone records I gotta look for. I guess I just gotta search through these boxes until it happens. Oh shit, somebody's here. The door's open.
I've got to get this extra done. I've got no time for this.
Oh fuck. Try she didn't see me. fuck. Oh shit. $5.14.
Hi, Jan.
Come on. I wonder if they'll notice if things get moved around in here. Audio log. Take that.
Maybe I can come over and check your code or something like that. No, I have no plans.
Oh, here we go, some notes.
Steve, I'm just getting a drink of water. Can you cover me?
Phone records have been moved to the safe in Debbie Locke's office.
Alright, Steve.
Alright, that's all the information I need. Maybe I could sneak into her office through here. Come on, climb, climb. Carla Berman's office. How did I get here? There we go.
Ah, Mr. Miller.
You didn't notice me coming out of a vent? Alright, time to find Debbie Locke's office. I already knew that. There we go, D-Lock. 213. Staff only, huh? This feels a little tense. Wonder if there's a guard nearby. Oh, there's a room. Looks all clear. Oh, fuck. Is that a fucking alarm? Definitely shouldn't have done that.
You're alright, love.
Yeah, this definitely wasn't her office. Dock-free insert capsule. Oh, is it Carlos? I don't really need to be in here yet. Oh god, no!
Mr. Miller, you really shouldn't be in here. Leave. Mr. Miller, you need to leave immediately.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Fucking bitch.
Great.
Alright.
What the hell?
Okay. Office is there. Don't want to go through this door. Carla's spotted me, and she's not moving. Alright, let's try this again. There. I just gotta break in somehow. In 24. Phone call. Public phone. Guess I'll check it out. Oop.
Hey, Mr. Miller, an alarm was set off earlier on. I know you probably had nothing to do with it, but just remember to stay in the allocated areas to avoid trouble.
You did. You didn't just see me come out of there. that damn payphone?
Harvey, I've been going through more of Alex's interview tapes. I found something quite alarming that seems to have been very quickly dismissed. He says his keycard was stolen earlier on the day of the explosion. He said he tried to log it with Carla Berman. I'm not sure how frequently she off it, but if somehow he to Alex's keycard.
Alright.
Hello.
Got to find an email. I guess I'm just gonna steal cassettes. Here we go, floppy. Carla's Designs. Oh shit.
Little. All right, lad. Hey, if it isn't the young Marlon Brando.
All right, Steve.
New clue, stolen keycard. Let's see what that is. Located in her office. Okay, that makes sense. Payphones require tokens, stolen ID. Oh, I need a password. What is this? Oh fuck. Somebody's coming. Take that. Oh shit. I just gotta find her password. I think it's just password. Game printing designs. I don't. Shit, this guy's just a kleptomaniac. Taking all this shit. Maybe it's in here. Come on. Absolutely nothing. Magazine. Yeah, I have no idea what that password is. Oh, I gotta pull this up. There we go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Go, go, go! Curler Behrman. Okay. So it's trying to get into Debbie Locke's place. Doesn't look like there's an easy way through. Ah, a little shortcut. Leaving security just at 15:30. Alright, how do I break in here? Da-da-da. It's gotta be okay. I think this will help. There we go. Now for the thing. Codes 1723. That token. Give me the token. Grab the shit and go. Oh fuck, no. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to press that. How do I go back? Two minutes to open. Shit. Okay. fuck? I don't think anybody's gonna come in here. Should be good. Oh. Oh fuck, you better not come in. I need a desk to hide under. There we go. $15:35. Should have plenty of time after the meeting. Come on, Windows, wait. You gotta show me that. That scared me a little. 20 seconds. Oh, fuck no! Okay, you didn't see me. I'm just gonna make some noise. When he opens up. And he's gotta be able to hear me if I pull that safe open. There we go. Turn dial. I like how you gotta open every little thing. Kinda makes things more tense. Take that. Take that. Take that. It's all good. Oh god, did the game freeze? Okay, there it goes. That took a while. Email sent. Password reset. Records. Sees. Carla has some sort of vendetta. New code. No, I don't want to log out. I'm gonna wait for this guy to leave before I try to get back into the vent. Listen to Carla Berman's answer phone tape. What else is there? Stolen ID, find and print Alex's email. Can I just get his... Let's see, I don't have Carla's login details. Door code 5276. Safe hidden somewhere in his office. Just have his door code. Supposed to listen to something. What was it? Listen to Carla Berman's answer phone tape. I have one now. Scarlet interview. Come on. Still got some time. Or I could just pull the tape out of her. Come on. Interact. Now I got a straight... Oh, there we go, eject. Oh. Nothing at all. Looks like I'm just gonna have to play it. Or do I actually have it? Animix, Holden audio log, Scarlet interview number 1. Oh, this is just a cassette player. What the fuck am I thinking? I gotta find her phone. I definitely don't see it anywhere. The answer phone tape. $15.45. Where's their shit? Oh fuck. Alright. Guess I'll go back. Oh fuck. Let's take the ladder down. $15.46.
Harvey, I just received an anonymous fax. Do you know where the trim meeting room is? It seems as though Alex Dubois may have hidden some information in there which proves the Bowman Carson Group are intentionally inflating figures based around the Union Act. If you're able to find the evidence, it may help inform the public about what the truth is here. I'm sure Carla Berman may have a thing or two to say about those figures, since she's the one spreading them in her print media. Anyway, let me know what you find.
God damn, there's so many leads. What? I gotta do that now too, before the little interview happens. So there was the meeting room somewhere around here. Maybe it was on the first. Ah, God damn it. Still.
Sarah.
Steve.
Meeting, 10 minutes, and the fuck does that mean? Stockroom. Canteen. There you go. This'll probably work. Nope. doubt this will work. Wait. Let me in, damn it. Alright, I'm getting distracted here. 10 minutes till the meeting. Alright, I gotta find that secret safe. Probably not gonna have enough time to do it before the meeting. And then I'm not gonna be able to question Carla because I have no idea how to get into that meeting room.
Mr. Miller, your meeting is in 10 minutes. Don't be late.
Wait, oh yeah, I went through that thing. Maybe I should just wait. You know what, I'm gonna look around and see how to get into that meeting room. While I wait for the meeting.
What's up?
Just go to her office. 10 meeting. Unable to access the network from 17:15 for 30 minutes while we reset the system. 1 minute silence at 1700. Be ready to leave Bowman Carson by 1900. Maybe when I have that meeting it's gonna be at the end. Maybe not, who knows.
From the 60s, the 70s, and right now. Okay, enough talking. This wee number is a brand new one in the charts, and it's a beauty. This is Buzzkill, with drowning in your apathy.
2267. Would that work? I don't even know where that alarm code thing is. Let's try it. Nope. Oh, that's bright.
Oh, hey.
Alex Dubois. What was the damn code? 0208. Oh. Oh, I need his card too.
Mr. Miller, quick reminder. You have a meeting in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's where the safe was.
You're
Okay.
right.
Well, I failed. I'm never gonna solve the Brexit mystery.
Please enter PIN. Code accepted. Access granted.
Wonder if I could just look behind them and see what their shit is. That'd be hilarious. Oh, can I have this meeting?
Hello, Mr. Miller. Please come in and take a seat. So I gather you've got some questions you'd like to ask me. I'll do my best to answer them. Shall we begin? Is that what he said? That his keycard was stolen? Well, I don't think there's any way I could confirm or deny that for you, Mr. Miller. I'm not even sure what that would have to do with me.
Where's
I
the
don't believe
emails,
was
damn
stolen,
it?
So it would be futile for me to try and answer that. We were all responsible for our own key cards and security logins. Actual keys aren't used in this part of the building. It's all very cutting edge, so anything like that would have been solely down to Alex.
I know you know. You got emails.
That just seems like conjecture to me, Mr. Miller. It sounds far too convenient to say that he logged it as stolen on the day that it happened. If that's true, then where did he log it? At what time? Wouldn't security know about that? I'm sorry, but it's all a little too convenient for me.
Some Hillary Clinton bullshit.
I wish I could do more. I really do, but unless you have a point, then I can't help you with that. I really don't understand that man's mind. He's hell-bent on dragging this company's name through the mud. Out of curiosity, what was his evidence? And I suppose I hid that from the police, did I?
You did.
Well, like
You
said,
did, you lying
there's no
bitch.
evidence or... Thank you for your honesty, at least. He says he wasn't in the building. Well, I don't know how he'd be able to back up that claim. The police found him not too far away from here, that's true, but it was within walking distance. He could have easily got where he did in time, and there's a whole bunch of other evidence. I'm sorry, I just don't see how he thinks that's going to hold any weight. Like who? No, I don't think so. I think it's quite cut and dry. I can't imagine someone else over in the Meta Centre doing it. They like to sound like they know what they're doing, but most of them are incompetent. I know for a fact that some of them use their room number for their alarm code, for God's sake. Does that sound convincing to you? Alex was the only one who really knew what he was doing, and anyway, it's like I said, there was more evidence, wasn't there?
Well, for example, the argument we had the night of the attack. Alex and I were having a heated
Damn it, my watch is
discussion
going off.
that night. I know that's somewhat anecdotal,
That's gonna be a
but to
little
me it's
annoying.
as good as gold in terms of evidence. Wouldn't you agree?
I found the phone records.
That must be a mistake, surely. I was sure. Maybe now that I think about it. I mean, that could have been earlier, perhaps. So, he was calling from outside the facility. It's hard to remember that night clearly now, but there it is.
Clear alarm. I don't have all the evidence, so...
I'm sorry you think that. Oh, then there might be less doubt in your mind. It's easy, isn't it, to confuse things. As we've said, it was some time ago, so it's easy to forget the finer details. Nothing comes to mind.
With this yellow pointer, I guess.
Excuse me, what? I didn't say anything about an alarm code. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I must have misspoken. Everyone in the Meta Centre is very careful with their security. I wouldn't... well, let's not dwell on that. No, it was another office. Can we please move on to a different subject, Mr. Miller? Don't you have something about my work that you'd like to ask at all? A vendetta against him? Well, that was blunt, but honestly, I'm not surprised. I wondered if you'd bring this up. It's rather troubling, but Alex and I never seemed to get on. And on the night of the attack, he threatened me. I didn't want to make this publicly personal, but it looks like he has anyway. Yes, he left me a voice message. He was very angry about... He took it out on me that night. I have no doubts in my mind that that man is guilty of everything they say he did. And I'm frankly amazed that anyone would stand up for him. No offence. That's an understatement. He had a temper on him. It was getting to the point where everyone could see it, and I suppose I was just an easy target for him. I don't think he liked the idea of me being his boss for some reason or another, so... Anyway, the rest is history. I hope that at least some of this is useful for your book. I really do. Did I? Few things around here probably still use keys. It's outdated if you ask me. You won't find anything in the facility that uses them, though our security protocol won't allow them. But I think the older areas still have the old-fashioned key and lock. No? Marlon Thornton, the cleaner, he's the only person who uses them for stock rooms and locker rooms, you know. Oh, that reminds me. If you're over at the Meta Centre later, you should take a look at the old Victorian baths. They're going to be knocked down soon, so you should take a look there before you go. No, they're just quite nice. I tell you what, I'll ask Marlon to open them up for you later on. If he's got time, then they'll be open for you when you go and have your meeting with Chance Crow. Anyway, he thinks I'm lying. That's not really news, Mr. Miller. I think anyone in the country could have told you what Alex thinks about what we do here. He has a twisted view of things. Out of curiosity, what is it he thinks is so bad about the act? Well, this is getting far-fetched. And I suppose I'm the one lying to the country. Don't answer that. I'm sorry, but I have to deal with this kind of accusation day in and day out. I guess it's an occupational necessity. No, and I don't suppose you will. The Union Act is a force for good, Mr. Miller, a force for peace and also ownership of our country. Is it going to please everybody? No, but in all honesty, what could? The protesters out there are chasing an impossible dream and they're lining up in droves to blame everyone else for its shortcomings. But let me ask you this. You've been here all morning. Do you think we're the bad guys? Exactly. And I can't think of anything that would. Listening to Alex talk must have been convincing, I'm sure, but when you're confronted with the overwhelming evidence here at the facility, well, I'm just glad you get to see things firsthand. Well, you still have time. The courtyard is quite beautiful this time of year. You'll have to take a break at some point. I hope you have a more productive afternoon. I really do. Okay, Mr. Miller, that's all I've got time for, I'm afraid. Can you please see yourself out?
I failed. I got so little leads.
Hi, I'm home.
I wonder how it's gonna affect things.
The world is changing around us. I agree. I have no idea why you're still wearing the same clothes you were wearing in the 70s. I'm not going to change your mind on this, am I?
Molly, you'd better be in bed when I get up there.
Coop, will you talk some sense into your husband, please?
Well, I'm staying out of this one.
Right. On that note, I'll see myself out.
You and Carol still here for Sunday dinner?
Don't forget to pass that phone on to Sarah in the morning, okay?
Wouldn't miss it.
Well, Mr. Miller, thank you for being so respectful of the rules in our facility. You wouldn't believe the amount of people we have to tell to leave staff-only areas. Your next meeting is with Chance Crow very soon. Feel free to take a wander around in our gardens. I'll be waiting for you over in the Meta Center when you're ready to begin.
The Meta Center, huh?
Right. I know most people couldn't be here today as it's the weekend, but I just want to thank everybody who was able to make it in. I guess I should start by saying that we will not be intimidated, that we will not stand without a fight. And against us, they don't want change. In fact, they fear it, and they won't stop until we fear it too. I'd also have to say that...
Oh, not this again.
Yeah, sorry. I have a letter here from Mrs. Foster. Many of you may have known her son, who was sadly lost
This guy
in the
does
attack.
not need
She
a
writes,
microphone right now. Just like
my son
5
was
people here.
many things to me, and to
6,
those who knew him
including me.
best. A loving brother, a good friend, and someone to make you laugh when times were at their hardest. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I like to think that all the things I saw in him, you also saw on a daily basis. Aaron wasn't the only person to be taken in that blast, but he is the only one I can talk about with any certainty. And that is to say this. He died knowing that every one of his colleagues will not let his death have been in vain. That the family he raised will not live in a world devoid of the presence of his actions. That his deeds whilst alive will live on through all of us in his death. And that we would not falter to do justice to his memory. To the memories of all the families affected in this terrible time. I do not know all of you the way my beloved son did, but I think fondly of you all, and I cherish the kindness you've shown our family in our time of need. Kindest regards, Jennifer Foster. Now, if we could all bow our heads, we'll observe a moment of silence.
Looks like it might be the end of the chapter.
That photo was taken the day before it all happened. How fragile a life can be. It can all shatter in an instant. The server room that held all the information. Destroyed. If only it had been that easy. Dusk was caked to every surface. It was hard to see anything. There were no obvious paths to take me to where Michael had been found.
Maybe I could... Nope. So I might be able to climb... There we go.
What was Michael even doing in there? He shouldn't have been... He should have come home from work. Put Molly to sleep and she's been eating a curry on the sofa with a glass of wine, for God's sake. I couldn't understand it at the time. How would it come to this? We were talking about the future. That seems so stupid now, doesn't it? There's no way I could have known.
Where is it? No, went through there. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna be wandering around a bit. So, that was the occupation. It's not bad at all. I like all the little movement details you got, especially when you interact with objects. Makes the sneaking a bit more tense. If you gotta look through a shit ton of different filing boxes, or slowly open a desk drawer or something like that. It's definitely kinda neat. Hopefully on the next few chapters there's gonna be a lot more and a lot of different leads you gotta follow, so and I'd be curious to see what actually changes in the narrative as you check out different leads. So yeah, not bad at all. If you like stealth games with a strong narrative, this is definitely one to play. Alright. And I've been playing on Shadow. I'm gonna try not to play next time on Shadow. It's kinda rough. There's a bit of slowdown here, so alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.